But to look your enemy in the eye, knowing you'll remember his face for the rest of your life, now that takes a stomach much stronger than you'll ever have.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Girl Gaming. We're going to be continuing our 1.2 patch testing today, and yeah, so let's just get out of this. There we go, and we'll turn that back on as well so we can see what our ships are doing. In the last episode we took a couple of worlds, and we're going to be continuing onwards in that vein. I really do want to take this Class H desert world. They're really good for the Cardies. So yeah, let's do that thing. Let's unpause. There we go, and I believe we've just taken this world fairly recently, so let's upgrade that. It does appear to me like we're falling behind in the research department, so let's take a look and see what we need to do. We don't have any military labs, that could be an issue. Let's see if we can, yeah, we can get a military lab here. That'll be the next thing that we do. Haven't really seen a great deal of the enemy yet. I think I might need some more scouts as well. So that could be something to do. We've probably discovered about, oh, I don't know, a third of the galaxy now. Oh, maybe that'll be a place to go to. Let's reverse course, bring our ships here. Can we get the next one? No, not quite yet. We are running low on dilithium.
Our scouts have discovered a new world.
Let's take a look up here. Got a Klachtelbracht here. Dekelbracht. We have our acetona simulators. Good stuff. And hopefully if I zoom in we can see one of the Promelian vessels. Did they have? Oh, gone. But they're there. Look, there's one. Right, let's zoom back out. We're getting closer and closer to the 1.2 patch now. We should almost certainly have it by the end of the week. There's just a few finishing touches to do. I had a really good chat with Christian today regarding it. And yeah, we're feeling pretty close, pretty good. One other thing that we discussed, and this is a bit of an expose for you ladies and gentlemen, is we discussed the Homeworld remastered engine. And one thing that we're going to be working on in the near future, after the 1.2 patch is released, is Homeworld remastered. We're not going to be working on that. We're going to be working on Axanar. And I wanted to talk to you guys and sound you guys out as to whether you would like us to maybe think about making Axanar for Homeworld remastered engine. I do believe that the modding tools are going to be coming out fairly soon, and some of what's going on here? Got some little bibbly bobs going on there. Right. I did want to talk to you guys regarding. Oh, there's a Nova class here. Look, that's a Fedi guy. Whether you would prefer to see Axanar strategic operations on this engine, Sins, which we have started doing a little bit of work for, or would you like us to really go for it and see if we can port over to the Homeworld remastered engine? I've been really lucky with some of the people that I've met on my travels and that I've spoken to. Among those people is Eraser, he's one of the ModDB staff, and he also works with Phoenix Interactive. Phoenix Interactive, if you don't know already, guys, they do a great deal of Homeworld 2 mods, and also, by consequence, they will be doing a great deal of Homeworld Remastered mods. Their mods include, what have we got? We've got Mass Effect Reborn is one of theirs, Stargate Strategic Command, is that what it's called? Or Stargate Space Command? I can't remember exactly what it's called. Stargate Space Command, I believe. And they also do the Battlestar Galactica Fleet Operations mod. They have some really well-polished, beautiful, high-quality titles under their belt. And I did speak to Eraser briefly the other day, because our experience, as you know, as a modding team, is limited to only a couple of games. Sins is the first game that I've ever worked with on coding, and Max has worked a reasonable amount on Legacy, a little bit of Empire at War, and of course Sins. In addition to the gentlemen who we would like and we hope to be working with us, for the Axanar project. We also have M468, who, as you know, is one of the developers for Sins of the Prophets. In addition to that, we would love to get Lavo on our team, who does have a little bit of experience with Lua coding, because I believe he also did some Empire at War work. So as you can imagine, our team is mainly focused in other areas, but we would really, really like to take a look at Homeworld Remastered and see what it can do for us. We think when it comes to... Ooh, there's another vessel there. A Nukji Jukji from the Klingons. Here it is. Nukji and Jukji. So you tell me what you think, guys. It's important to us that we make a project that you want us to make. And if you feel like us going over to the Homeworld Remastered engine, taking a really good look at that and saying, okay, what can we do with this? How can we maximize our skills and make things the best that they possibly can be for you? It's something that's playing a lot on our minds at the moment. So, tell me what you think. Would you like to see a title made by our team, expanding team, in Homeworld Remastered? That's something that could be really interesting. That's a little bit... Ooh, Gold Dukat. Must have. And let's just upgrade our weapons a little bit as well. I think that'll do for the time being.
For the Union.
For the Union.
What will you have me do?
Oh, I don't really want to be attacking anybody at this point in time without another capital ship. And what we do need is we need the Gil rank. Let's sell a little bit of this, and we're almost at the Gil rank there. There we go. We can get that, and then hopefully we're going to be able to get a Dat Dukat Do. One thing to note is here's our Union Central Command. When you get these guys, they auto-spawn at the moment, so they will always spawn at your home world. You can, of course, turn that off. Like that by clicking right-click. Now, once you've turned that off, and you want to spawn one of your heroes in, it can be spawned at any planet that you own. So what you would do is you would go back to your fleet command, you would click on the person that you want, and you would click any world that you own, the actual planet itself, and they would spawn in the gravity well of that planet. That's something that people have mentioned to me in the last patch. They didn't realise that these guys were auto-spawning for them. Should we take that as well? Let's not take it quite yet. Actually, we may need to. Alright, Gold Dukat is not quite ready yet. Gold Dukat's not ready yet. Let's take a look. We can get some chain gangs. Should we get some chain gangs? Or should we go for mass indoctrination? That is the oh, pirate base. Here are our Nausicaan vessels, and I think we've got some Gorn vessels here as well somewhere. That's another Nausicaan. Oh, here's a Gorn vessel. The Jolly Roger. Okay, that needs changing. I will mention that to Christian and make sure that we get that changed for the patch. It does look like there's a fair amount of scouting going on now, so the enemy are looking actively to see if that... How the hell did that survive? To see where we are. Look. And let's... Oh, we've taken all the logistics we can. Oh, he cannot comply. Can we build anything else here? We can. What should we have? I think what I might want to do is take that and actually build an indoctrination center right here in my home gravity well. That's going to spread it out nicely. Right, now let's click on this, and as you can see, we need available ship slots. And that's going to mean waiting until this piece of research is done. I think you need 50 available in order to create your heroes. Let's take our maintenance programs as well. There we go, got those. Integrity generators, tempered hull plating, and of course, duratanium? Yes, duratanium hull plating. Oh, he's being researched. It's happening. Of happenings, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. But we still do need our available slip shot. Slip shots? I can't speak today. I'm having one of those weird days. I was a bit like that at work as well earlier. It's been a very busy day today at work, as you can imagine. Today is Mother's Day. This is probably going to be published tomorrow, on the Monday. But yes, it's been extremely busy today, and I've spent a great deal of time on the phone, so I'm feeling a little bit zonked. Ah, Dukat.
When I signed the Pact of Alliance with the Dominion, I pledged to my people that all things Cardassian would once again be ours.
Magnificent.
Our scouts have discovered a new world.
Let's take a look. Do we want another military research lab? Let's take a look and see what we could get. We could get the Keldon as a class if we took another military one. However, let's take a look at civilian. Ooh, that does bring into play the possibility of getting more dilithium and also tier 4 colonization. That could be something that we could really do with. I'm going to go with a social research lab. There we go. There we go. Now, fleets, have you all joined? Standing by. Let's try and go...
Full impulse.
There we go. Right, we are now going to go. Everybody's moving together. That's fantastic. We do have 114 fleet points available as well, which is really, really good. I do want increased patrols as well, because I do need to know if enemy vessels are coming towards us. It's, who are they going against? They are Orion Parrots. They're going against the Romulans and also the House of Law, which is a Klingon faction with a Federation flag. Hey, that wormed me. Oh, you can see that it looks like our culture station is complete. Let's go and have a look at it. This was also made by Phoenix. Phoenix did a lot of work for the Cardassians. And he did a really, really nice job.
Move us to warp.
No, don't move them to warp. Hey, what are you doing? You're leaving a Razalak behind. That's, you know, what are you doing? Papa Joe will not be pleased. That's his new name. Papa Joe the Razalak Ho. Hey, Papa Joe, how's things?
Further orders.
Oh, you need further orders? Well, I suggest you warp with the rest of the fleet, you dickhead. Right, out we come. And you can see that this ring... Oh, where it is? This ring around ships, any ship, it denotes that it's one of the hero vessels. If you are in a multiplayer match, that might... What? Oh, look, convoys! These convoys are a positive random event for you. And what they'll do is they'll go up to your planet and they'll actually help it. You can see structure build time and upgrade rate is really, really increased. That's fantastic. Sadly, it doesn't look like we can build any more structures in this gravity well, which is a bit irksome. Berths, I believe they increase the amount of colonists that you have. Good old berths. A workhorse. And I believe this particular ship, this Janitsa class, this was made by Skyline, who also made the Ferengi station and the Ferengi ships. Yeah.
All stations ready.
Kill that first. Which is not to be confused with... Do we have a Janitsa here? With this Janitsa. This is a little bit different. This one was made by Kopfenjäger. So we actually have two very, very similar classes of vessel made by two different modders. Or modelers, I should say. Who were both kind enough to work for our team. Which is absolutely lovely. I mean, that's one thing about STA3. We have had such incredibly talented modders. Which is lovely. That's something that's made me really, really happy. Let's take... where would we want to go after this? We don't need any more planetary colonization-y stuff at the moment, so let's not worry about that. So we'll take some more titanium mining. And let's look at Central Command. Oh, yeah, we can build another maintenance program segment. And we'll probably take the plasma coolant as well, which is an antimatter thingamajiggy. Here we go. Looks like everything's going well.
I will personally be commanding all Cardassian vessels during this mission.
We're going to need you to calm down, Dukat. Where are you? Here you are. Now, a lot of you have actually asked why Dukat is in a Keldon. The reason... The very basic reason is it wouldn't make a great deal of sense for him as a fleet commander to be in a Galore. A Galore is a slightly less powerful version of the Keldon, actually. This hump on the Keldon makes it able to do more. And that's the main essential difference between the Keldon and the Galore. So we opted to put him in a Keldon this time. Now, I do understand why some of you would want it to be more accurate. Oh, look, there he is. He does love commanding Cardassian vessels. Oh, look, we've got an upgrade. Should we have a boarding party, ensnare, or a tractor beam? I think I'd like a boarding party because that has worked well for us in the past. Yeah, things seem to be going nicely.
Troops have occupied a new world.
They have indeed. Now what I'd like to do is I would like us to go... Ooh. Alright, we'll go that way. There we go. Let's, of course, get a Union Commerce Station. Some people have a proposition for me. It looks like the Ninth Order want us to take on some of the First Order. It does appear that there is a Cardassian civil war brewing, which could be very, very interesting indeed. So we will look into that. Dem scientists dough. There we go. Let's start getting that going. It's really good that that random... As they should. What do they want? Okay, it looks like everybody wants us to kill the First Order. That is something to note. It does appear that they've got a great deal of bounty on them. They appear to be the targets of choice at the moment. Oh.
Hostile fleet has arrived.
Hostile fleet has arrived? Oh, it does appear just to be this.
Move us to warp.
Unless there is something else. That's a Janitsa convoy freighter. Yeah, nothing to be too concerned about. And then one lonely Razlak again. Stupid things. They do not know how to drive. They are looking for things that make them go. Okay, in order for me to make some friends, we're going to have to start looking at these soon. Some of our diplomacy bits and bobs also... Oh, what's a Tarim class? Oh, that's a Scout class. And that's a facade. That is interesting and concerning. It looks like that might actually be a hostile fleet. Oh dear. Yes, it looks like they're actually bringing a cap ship in as well. We're going to have to reverse course with our fleet. Immediately. And because there are more fleets arriving, we are going to... Yeah, okay. Let's take a look, see what other hostile fleets are approaching our territory. Yep, that is a real concern and something that we're going to have to take note of. That is a Hideki class as well. It looks like these guys have chosen to become the Cardassian Unionists with the full Hideki class. Oh, hello. We do have a Cora class colony ship as well. It looks like they're actually taking some of these extractors as well. Okay, it does look like that war against the First Order is something that's going to occur. Good to know. Let's take that as well. Absolutely magnificent. Let's see what they're doing. Yep, they're coming from my world. That is a problem. A big problem. But our fleet's going to be back soon, and we're going to be able to absolutely pummel them. We may even be able to take the Thurarand out as well. That would be very, very good if we could. Oh, that's just a Nukchi. Nothing to be concerned about. Another hostile fleet. Oh, a Moset. That is a planetary bombarder. Lovely little design, that. That's one of Max's own. Yep, they have... it looks like they've gone like full Cardassian Unionist. And that is attacking our world. We need to rectify that immediately. Excuse me.
I signed the pact of alliance with the Dominion. I pledge to my people that
that's a big no-no. We don't be shooting things.
Be ours.
What will you have me do?
I will have you fucking destroy this. They will know the glorious might of Cardassia. And they will tremble.
Hostile fleet has arrived.
I will personally be commanding all Cardassian vessels
Oh.
during this mission.
Our scouts have discovered a new world.
Here we go. Thurarand is now being attacked. The Cardassian Civil War has begun. That facade is a problem.
Glorious might of Cardassia.
We don't want them destroying our stuff. Kill, kill, kill. Oh. That was a little Hideki class. That's done. Come on. Another hostile fleet has arrived. Good lord, not somewhere else. Oh no, it's fine. Everything's okay. Okay, good.
Transfer all power to weapons.
I will personally be commanding all Cardassian vessels during this mission.
Target that vessel.
We do need to target that vessel quickly. I do want to bring that up to its next level. We've got to be aware of this Moset. If it starts attacking directly our planet, we need to sort that out.
A hostile fleet has been detected approaching our territory.
Whereabouts is that? It's just a nutty-jutty, not a problem. It has been boarded, and it now belongs to us.
Standing by.
That is what happens to the enemies of the Second Order. Magnificent. I think another thing that I might benefit from doing here is giving myself a little bit more culture. And I'm going to take another military research lab here.
Our scientists have developed a new technology.
Come on, kill it.
What will you have me do?
Are we going to be able to chase it down in time? That is the question.
Hostile fleet has arrived.
Just keep our eyes on, because we don't want to get surprised by this.
Construction work is complete.
We may kill that in time. Of course, I can't guarantee it. What can we do next? We can get some amplified beam output or optimized deflectors. I would like some amplified beam output, yes. Lots of hostile fleets appear to be approaching our territory. Ooh, another first order vessel. It looks like they must be around here somewhere. I'm sure we'll find out shortly. And how are we doing? Yep, that is going to die.
A hostile fleet has arrived.
Such is the fate of all traitors to Cardassia. The first blow has been struck. Rebels, traitors, all that aren't true Cardassians. Right. Enough with the speeches.
What will you have me do?
Okay.
Standing by.
What can we do next?
Increasing engine output.
Let's send our ships this way, and I think we might benefit from a couple of defensive turrets here. Just one will do for now. Over here I can also see another Tarium class. And that does worry me a little bit, so let's pop another couple of defensive turrets here. There we go. Should be okay. Have we upgraded this to the maximum extent?
Allow this to transpire.
Oh, don't you worry, we won't. That's... Oh, why can't I go sideways?
A hostile fleet has been detected approaching our territory.
It's just a Tarium, not a problem.
I signed the Pact of Alliance with the Dominion.
Okay, so we've got stronger shields on... stronger weapons on the go. We're going to take some layered armor plating as well. I think that's going to be important for us very soon. Because it does look like the war has begun. How many did they need us to kill? They need us to kill another 2 ships of the enemy, so... Hopefully, if we come through here, we might just be able to do that. I think I might also build some strategic fortifications on Jairus. It looks pretty vulnerable at the moment. It is attackable from 2 areas.
Developed a new technology. Construction work is complete.
Good, good. See what we got here. There is a Galore class as well. Jesus, have they already got Galores? Let's see if we can wreck this.
Cardassia.
I can see the weapon cooldown and range is much reduced here.
Construction work is complete.
But I think we're going to get this guy wrecked. Are we? Or has he escaped?
Hostile fleet has been detected approaching our territory.
Another hostile fleet. Jesus. Alright, it's just that Tarium again. And let's see how we're doing. Some of my favourite music in the game is going on now. It looks like she's escaped. That is a shame. But our ships are going after him. Okay, let's go.
We must not allow this to transpire.
Oh, a Nova class from Task Force something or other.
Our scouts have discovered a new world. Construction work is complete.
Excellent, excellent. We'll have a threat detection system as well. That goes on our turrets. Should we have a D7 maintenance stock for our ships? I think that might be a good idea. You guys going?
Standing by.
Ah, yes. Here they go, they're off. And hopefully we're going to get to see a little bit more about where our enemies live. I think perhaps at this point it would be a good time. Not against us, that's fine. We should probably take some of this planetary exploration. Okay, how about this one? And last but not least, we'll see if we can do both on this. Nearly. Oh, another Tarim coming from this direction as well. This is interesting. I can see we've got one of the Ninth Order's planets here. And it's... that's not too bad. We might be in for a really difficult ride here. The enemy do have some fairly powerful vessels. And see, we found a lot of the Romulans over here in this direction. We've got a lot of pirates as well. At least 2 sections of pirates. There's a scout cube here from the Unimatrix as well. Oh dear.
Our scientists have developed a new technology.
Okay. Let's kill that Galore class. And what's this with it? Another Galore class. Okay, they've got 2. 2 Galore classes. That's actually a little bit scary. And they've got lots of military research labs. They seem to have really pushed that.
They will know the glorious might of Cardassian.
Let's kill that first. It's right here. I'm hoping Dukat can deal with this. Come on. Maybe we can even take it as a trophy.
Standing by.
It doesn't look like we can at the moment. There's not enough antimatter.
Ready.
It's at 852 health now. It is taking fairly severe damage. 600. But our fleet is largely on fire. That is a true concern. Okay, that Galore class is down. Let's move our attention to the other Galore class. Where is it? Here. Here's one of our Cardassian damage meshes. Nice. We absolutely wrecked her from the looks of it. Another Galore, Jesus. Yeah, things could get really hairy really fast. I think that was probably our Razalak again.
We will show them what happens to those who oppose the will of Cardassia.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we're in a position to take this planet at the moment. That scout cube is still going around. I think we might have actually succeeded in our mission. Oh, we've still got to destroy one more. Kill, 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 kill. Kill this. Oh, it's ours. No, I don't think that counted as... Oh, yes, it did. Look at that. So, it looks like the Ninth Order appear to be relatively friendly with us. I think...
personally be commanding all Cardassian vessels during this mission.
Yes, yes, I know. We are going to take these fellows here. We're also going to take... Yeah. Is it fleeing? It's fleeing. Let's see what kind of damage we can do here. If we can destroy one of their worlds, that will be absolutely perfect. That's exactly what we need to do. But it looks like the enemy are coming from different directions as well. So let's up our defensive capacity quickly. Build a couple of these fine fellows. We'll have, should we have 2 healing places? This can be a kind of a fleet bulwark area for us. Now, let's just see how close we are. We've got one more military station to build, so let's get our logistics station up and build another military research station right here in order for us to build this fellow here, which is the Avec Defense Station. That's going to be very useful to us. That Mosaic class could be a real problem. The Tarim, less so. Oh, a Nova.
Sir?
Yeah, if she actually goes round, that could be a real problem. Okay, so we wanted to research this. Let's just buy that. There we go. We've now got the capacity to build an Evec defense station. If we put that somewhere in the middle of our turrets, that is actually going to stand us in pretty good stead. So let's pop one of those down. That's going to increase how good our turrets are. And back up to the here now. There is a legate class. Is it going to come for us? No, it appears to be running, which is really quite surprising. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that, I think, is all the time we've got for in this episode. So it does look like we're embroiled in a Cardassian civil war. We have found the Ninth Order and also the Romulans here. Oh, it does look the House of Law has a planet here as well. So there are at least 3 of the races squished up here. I expect, because of the scout cube that came through our systems, that the Borg are somewhere down here. But what I'm going to look to do is, because of the warming relationship that we have here with the Ninth Order, I'm going to see if we can join them in a single unified task force. We also have a relatively good relationship with the Romulans as well. So we'll see what we can do about perhaps making friends with them both, making trading links, and maybe playing them off against each other. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. That sounds like something right up the Obsidian Order's street. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have enjoyed what you've seen today, please do like and subscribe. Share the video if you have any means of doing so on Twitter or elsewhere. This is Dukat, out.